Yo, Libra, shout out to all the Libras out there. This is your mid-June reading for June of 2025. We're going to do a 5-card spread. Keep staying charismatic, keep showing us how to have balance in our lives, seeing all things and, bringing things into order here, Libra. We need you. All right, so we're going to do a 5-card spread. We're going to cut the cards first to see what comes up at the bottom of the deck. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the 9 of Wands, right? So this is the Wounded Warrior. This is you. Oh, I'm trying to get there without a glare. This is you feeling stuck right now. This is you, the parts of you that feel like you want to give up, right? And obviously the big key with the 9 of Wands is to keep going, right? There's a lot of power in moving forward while you're wounded. There's a lot of power in moving forward when you want to give up. So the 9 of Wands is encouraging you to do so there. So think about the places right now where you feel wounded. Think about the places in your life where you want to give up. And that might be a theme here of the reading. So we're going to do a 5-card spread. Let's see what comes up first. We got the Wheel of Fortune, right? So you want to change your luck here. There's going to be a change of luck here for you, hopefully, with that Wheel of Fortune. Second card, we have the 3 of Cups. Third card, we have the King of Wands. The fourth card, we got the 8 of Cups. And the 5th card, we have the Knight of Swords. So, again, we had the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, this feels to me that it's about wounding. And there is, a pretty clear path that you need to take here, right? So, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's about you having to find the way to change your fortunes. It's about you, with that 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, what I'm picking up on is life may be chaotic for you. I mean, life is chaotic for everyone, but maybe especially for you this week, Libra. We have the threes, there are 3 circles here in this wheel, right? And whenever I get the Wheel of Fortune, I always think about like life is spinning around us, issues, things that we have to deal with, responsibilities, just basically living are the wheels that are spinning. And the goal of the Wheel of Fortune is to stand in the center of the wheel, right? And then allow the wheels of life and things that are spinning to just continue spinning while you stand there right in the middle. It's like being in the eye of the hurricane and being calm in the chaos, right? So a lot of the things right now that are wounding you, right? You want a change of your fortunes with the Wheel of Fortune. You want more luck. You want things to change here for you and a new direction to come about. So it's all about standing in the middle of it all. And again, you being a Libra, seeing all sides of it, being objective with it, finding ways to bring balance, right? Because balance is always so important to Libra. But there can be a change in your fortunes, and we'll see what the rest of the reading says. And one way to do that is to find your people here with the 3 of Cups, right? So a lot of people have been getting the 3 of Cups in these readings this week. So this is speaking to the people that need to find community, right? Or find ways to celebrate with yourself. Like, what does celebration on your own mean to you when you're up in the crib by yourself, right? How do you celebrate? This is self-love. This is you enjoying spending time with yourself, doing things that you enjoy by yourself for celebration. But it's also you needing to reach out to your community, going out and it's the summertime right now. It's going to be a really great summer for so many different energies that are going on in the sky. And a lot of opportunities for you to change your luck are going to be when you go out and, be with your friends, be with your people out in the world, celebrating, having fun, doing the things that you enjoy with other people. And this is going to help you to become more bold and assertive with this King of Wands. This is going to help you to tap into that action-oriented energy, right? Where, if you're feeling stuck right now, if you're feeling hurt, if you're feeling wounded, it's time for you to get out, be around people, practice bold and assertive energy here with this King of Wands and really tap into what's keeping you from being more brave and practicing braveness through action with that King of Wands. And then you have the Eight of Cups, right? So this is a card that's definitely connected to that Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck, right? Because you're in a place right now where you are thinking about just like leaving behind the things that aren't working for you in your life with this Eight of Cups, right? You're scared, you feel stuck, you feel wounded, you feel hurt, you don't know what you're walking towards. But the key to the Eight of Cups is, again, if you choose yourself, it's one of these cards of choosing yourself and walking away from the things that are no longer working for you in your life. But if you choose yourself and walk away from those things, then you get to the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is a wish that's granted to you. So if you choose yourself and you move forward and you say, this is no longer what's working in my life, I need to reach out to my people. I need to celebrate with them. I need to practice more bold energy, just put myself out there more. That's how you're going to change your fortunes. And with this Knight of Swords at the end of the 5-card spread here, I feel like you're wanting this to move at a faster pace than what it's moving at. Right? Like, this stuck energy, you want this change to come in quickly, right? You can't force the change. You can't rush the change, right? Because that's what the Knight of Swords is doing, is that he's rushing towards something. You're wanting to speed up the process of this, right? So let's see how you can do that. But again, it's never good to rush anything, and you have to allow this to come. But by going out and finding celebration and finding people to connect with, that's going to be one of the paths for you here so far in this 5-card spread. So with the Wheel of Fortune for my Libras, we have the 5 of Swords. Right? So again, this is you wanting the victory. This is you needing to do whatever it takes, right? So maybe you're not feeling going out. Maybe you're not feeling like finding ways to celebrate. Even if you're at home and you're not doing things to celebrate yourself on your own here, and you're trying to change your fortunes, the 5 of Swords is encouraging you to do whatever you need to do, even if it's something you don't want to do, right? And that might be the key here, right? That's the thing I'm picking up on, is the solutions that you have are, what I'm feeling is that it's not going to be you being at home with the 9 of Wands and being wounded and, basking in whatever hurt or pain that you're going through. It's going to require you to take some action and, again, put yourself out there, find your people. It's really encouraging you to find your people here, Libra. And if you don't have people, you're going to find them out in the world, right? If you don't have a lot of connections right now, if you don't have, solid social, a social foundation in your life with other people, you're going to achieve that by getting out into the world. Getting out into the world is what's going to change your fortunes here. And with the 3 of Cups, we have the 3 of Swords. So there it is. There's that wounding. There's that pain. This is like whatever hurt that you have. The thing about the 3 of Swords, whenever this comes up, this is a card of you recognizing who's hurt you, how you've hurt others, right? And these are the swords in those heart from that pain. And the way that you need to heal yourself is by removing those swords through forgiveness. That's the biggest key to the 3 of hearts, right? The 3 of Swords, right? The way that we're able to heal the wounds that we have from, especially from others, right, is to forgive them. And it's like, if you don't forgive them, then you end up carrying that pain, carrying that anger, carrying this wounding that you're carrying with this 9 of Wands here. So definitely practice some forgiveness. With the King of Wands, we have the 8 of Wands, right? So this is the success that you want, right? So practicing forgiveness, celebrating with others, finding your community, reaching out to your community and your people here. That's what's going to help you be victorious, right? But with the King of Wands, this is requiring you to be more bold. For you to get this victory of the 8 of Wands, you need to be more bold with the King of Wands, right? So there's a lot of stuck energy that I'm feeling here. So it's like, just get up and move, get up and get out of the house, go for a walk, do the things that you love to do and the things that you really love that make you happy. And that's gonna be the place you find your solution here. With the 8 of Cups, you have the 8 of Swords. So again, this is what you're trying to walk away from. This is the stuck energy that you have. These are the walls that you have in your life that you've either created or you feel like walls that have been placed around you by life, right? That are making you feel trapped, making you feel stuck. It's time for you to get unstuck with that 8 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups is encouraging you to walk away from the things that are keeping you stuck and wounded right now through healing and forgiveness, right? And with the Knight of Swords, we have the Moon. So this is the confusion. This is the things that you're processing. This is you again with that stuck energy that I'm feeling. You want more clarity. You want to be able to bring light to the things that are in darkness with that moon. You want this process to rush much quicker, right? But that's forcing it, right? With the Knight of Swords is a forceful energy. Sometimes we have to be forceful, but in this case, again, it's about definitely not being frustrated with how long it's taking for you to heal from whatever this is. All right? So I wish you all the best. Good luck to you, Libra, and have a nice one.